So our next speaker is Thomas Flynn. Thomas began his career in the 1980s with the family agribusiness involved in supply of farm machinery and animal feed milling. And then in the early 90s they diversified into the fuel business, providing both agricultural fuels and home heating fuels. So he's been very active both as a member of IrBEA over the last 10 years or so or more, and involved in various renewable energy initiatives, including getting full planning for a 1 megawatt biogas plant for 1 megawatt electric, which is currently being developed towards biomethane. He's also planted a significant area of willow on his farm and has established a renewable energy park in 2015, along with further plans for a solar park on site. So Thomas is going to speak to us today. The latest, what they're working on in the last 2 years, has been the development of supply chains for HVO or hydro-treated vegetable oil. Thomas, if you mind, give us a talk. Thank you.
It's not. Okay. Thanks everybody for waiting to hear me. Let's see now. Yeah. I suppose I'm just going to talk about HVO, which is hydro-treated vegetable oil. We've been involved in the importation for the last 3 years, and I'm working with a company called Tria Oil at the moment, and we're covering Ireland, UK and Northern Ireland, all of Ireland. I suppose HVO is an important product in that it achieves a lot to meet our targets. It's a fuel, a drop-in fuel that will, with no modifications to engines, but it also helps us, it will help us in a MARI report, and just referring to a MARI report here, commissioned by IrBEA, where it includes targeting 2 terawatt of hydro-treated vegetable oil, following the best practice to meet our targets. So that's just an important thing. So just the company was founded back nearly 30 years ago, and it has developed and is specialising now in offering a certified HVO to reduce the carbon emissions and report a turnkey solution to cover every stage of a successful HVO adoption plan. A picture probably paints 1,000 words, so it'll reduce the amount of words I have to say here. So again, you can see HVO, the burn is a clean burn, there's no smoke, no particulate matter. It reduces the particulate matter by 85%. So that's just a very important picture. That's why we have it up here at the early stages of my talk. So a little more about it. It's a 100% drop-in replacement for diesel or gas oil. Offer reduction emissions immediately. No engine modification needed. It's paraffinic fuel. Contains no fatty acid, methyl ester or FAME. So it's coming from renewable feedstocks, used cooking oil, animal fats and tallow. So it's 100% waste products under the RED II directive. So, so it's a really good fuel and clean. So again, like it's sustainable, no smoke. It blends with diesel, and you can have a tank half full of diesel and you can put the HVO in, and there's no issues with that. It freezes up minus 45, so that's no issue there. There's no engine modification. And it complies with all the US and all the Japanese standards and European standards. Okay. These are just some of the companies that nearly all the manufacturers accept the use of HVO. So it's good from that point of view. So I suppose the important thing is the traceability, where the fuel is made, and the carbon savings. And the confidence, like you have to have confidence in the product. That's a very important thing. We had issues here, discussing here earlier on, about the sustainability and the sourcing of the feedstocks. So that's so important, and it's important for us as a company because our reputation is on the line as well. So over a year and a half ago, the company got registered for ISCC, which was the first distribution company, oil distribution company, to get certified. So that means we're audited once a year, and all our product is certified as been correctly sourced. So That's the certificate there, and that's supplied with the fuel to any of our customers. So again, you know, we're the trader and storage of HVO. Following certification standards, we're first to be certified. So we buy only ISCC certified from certified suppliers. So there's a chain of custody involved in the supply of this fuel. So that means from the collection of the waste oil or the waste cooking oil and the animal fats, they're all audited too. So the trail right through the whole system, it has to be certified and audited. And that includes the distribution company. And if the distribution company who actually delivers and invoices you for the fuel aren't registered and aren't certified, that's a break in the chain of custody. So therefore the certificates are invalid. So that's something that we learned early on, and a lot of other companies were supplying product that wasn't actually certified correctly. So this is just the chain of custody, and so a company called Neste was mentioned earlier on there, and that's where the material is sourced, and it comes in through IrBEA Oil here in Cork at the moment. So this is the certificate, the sustainability certificate, and you can see the chain again, and it gives the whole detail of the correct sustainability certificates. So that's HVO as an immediate solution, and there's plenty of full supply there, and you know it just offers Ireland a perfect solution for the transport sector. Like there's something like 45,000 HGVs in Ireland here in the transport sector, and you know 97% of the trucks purchased in 2023 were diesel. So they're going to be around for the next 20 plus years. So this fuel is here now, and it's not competing with any other fuels. Like there is whether it's electric, people want to go electric, biomethane, there's plenty of room for everything. And there's just a huge market there to be filled. So I just feel I had to speak about the HVO and our journey to it. We're 3 years working on HVO now. We're one of the first to bring it into the country in tree oil. So I'm just delighted to be working with it, and it's a very exciting project. And we'll be really interested in talking to any sustainability officer or companies who are interested in moving, and we'll help them on their journey and give them all the information they require to make that journey. So thank you very much for listening to me. Appreciate it.